We've got something rare and extinct to hunt today. A box of pennies. Welcome back to Silver in the Big Sky. Most likely no silver tonight. The only time we found silver in a penny hunt was when we were hunting a bag. But we've got a little bit of a rare hunt, a box of pennies. I was just told this last week that I no longer can order these. I've been ordering one a week and just kind of hoarding them. And we don't have any other bags to hunt right now, so we had to do a box. I figured, why not? Let's do a penny box. I opened it up and took a look at it. Didn't see anything fancy, though I did see lots of copper. So I'm certain that we didn't get like a coin hunter's stash. I did see one, look at this, just super nice copper ender. It's a 70s coin. That's a nice red copper. So that's a good sign for the box. Yeah, I've got like 30 of these stashed. So I don't know what the best to do is, if just kind of leak them out into some videos here and there. But we're going to try to keep our penny series going, where we've done equivalent of 46 boxes. And we've slotted 118 of the 140 slots in this awesome Lincoln Cents book that goes from 1909 to 1958. Pretty cool stuff. If you missed it, we had an epic hunt where we slotted the majority of these, actually. Like, yeah, there was 42, actually, slotters in one hunt. It's the last time we even slotted a penny.
You're saying slotted a lot, babe.
Slotted, not, you know, I'm not saying a bad word there. Get your, my old sailor partner in coin over here. She's just, you know, she's hearing something else.
I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you.
I wouldn't call you that, baby.
Yeah.
484,000, man. It'd be nice to find that thing. 31S is a big one. That's like $100 penny there. But yeah, we'll see what we can find. Hope you guys enjoy the hunt. If something goes completely wrong here and we don't find wheat cents, I've got 4 wheat cent enders, just rolls stashed aside here, that every now and then I'll go into my bank to get coin and they're like, oh, I found a wheat cent ender in a roll. And I'm like, oh, I wanted that whole box. But, you know,
I was the roll, though.
I was grateful to get my roll. Yeah, that one's looks like a 5 on there. So there was 1 obverse facing and three reverse facing ones. So something goes wrong, maybe we can open 1 or 2 of these live or something. But I don't know. I don't know what to do with pennies right now with them going away. I'm trying to make them last, but at the same time, maybe we just rip the Band-Aid off and do it. Sorry for the long intro, but it's a box of pennies. I did just look these up actually on eBay and circulated. We're just talking a circulated regular box of pennies, $25 face value. They're selling from anywhere between 70 and $100 right now. I saw one where they advertised that it had a wheat cent ender in the box, which I do have some other boxes over there that I've noticed that I do. And one of those sold for $116 plus shipping. Crazy. All right, enough. We're going to get in here. We'll bring you in with any cool finds. Please like, comment, and share. 10 seconds of your time helps us greatly.
You know.
Yeah. Let's go. I'm done. Let's go in there. Well, that didn't take long. We're just in the 3rd and 4th rolls here. And we're going to have a wheat cent. A 1940 out of Philadelphia. All right. Well, we for sure didn't get skunked. It's a good looking coin. Almost made it to the 30s. It's not like we just barely got in there with a 58 or something. We got a 40 Philly. And I don't see anything on the DDO list for that one. So we're on the board with number 1. Rolls 7 and 8. We're really taking our time here going through this list, this massive list that we've got, and just looking for all the different errors we can find. But she's going to have a 2nd wheat cent over here.
Yep. Got a nice wheat cent if you can focus on there.
Man, I've been having an issue with that thing focusing lately.
Is it that thing? And then I got a 1958 D.
Nice. Well, we'll take it.
It's first year wheat, right?
It's last year wheat.
Last year wheat, that's right.
We'll take it. Number 2. Rolls 13 and 14. Sounds like she's got Wheatie number 3 over here.
Yeah, I found it from the front. Look at that poor little hole by his head.
Oh.
It's a 1944 S though.
Poor
I don't know if you
A,
can
what happened to
tell,
him?
but yeah, it's pretty worn.
Well, we'll take a
it's,
San Francisco mint for sure.
Yeah. Trying to like get the angle right so you can see it.
Yeah, it's tough. Bit of a circulated one. Well, Wheatie number 3. Real quick on old Abe's damage there. Does anyone think, how did that happen? Like, look at that. There's a hole there. And then you can see on the reverse right there, like a blob, like where it, whatever happened there, like went into the coin. Like that's a hole. Man, anyone got anything on that? I have no idea how that happened. But interesting find. Well, the box has been steady. Rolls 15 and 16. Again, over here, she's killing me.
Just, set down my roll,
nice.
and it's right here. I was told not to cheat and look, so
Yeah, we
here
wanted
we go.
We wanted to be surprised. That does look like an oldie, though.
Looks like an old one.
Oh, it's slick, super
Oh, geez,
slick.
1919 it looks like.
Wow.
Yeah. I think that is a filly, too.
A super, super slicky.
Yeah, that bad boy is
Can
hard
you see it
to
in the camera there?
Not in
hardly
the
see it.
camera, no, but it is a 1919, and it is a filly.
1919 filly. It's not on the better date list. I didn't think it was, but
Yeah, that thing looked old from the back. for
Dang.
Sure.
what a good box. Let's see what else is in store.
Hopefully an Indian head.
Oh, that'd be crazy. I just take a 1909, but wheat number 4. Slow down a little bit there, but rolls 29 and 30. And again, on this side, she's going to have our 5th wheat cent of the box.
It's a 44D, it looks like.
Another, haven't we already done one of those?
Yeah, I think so.
Crazy.
But this one's less, well, no, I guess this one isn't less worn. That was the 1919, I think.
Crazy to do a repeat already, but all right.
Yeah.
44D. We've got 5 wheat cents. Rolls 39 and 40. Gonna have a wheat cent on this side. I was beginning to forget like what they look like. I was making sure. It's only gonna be wheat cent number 6 of the hunt. Hopefully this is a 59 and we've got a mule. Ah, dang it. 55 Denver. We'll take it though. Haven't seen a 55 in this particular hunt. We'll put it on the board. That's 6. Hopefully there's more. Side finds update. Lots of nice copper. That's those upper 2 rows there. We're somewhere between, well, there's 10. I stacked up the 82s because we had 3 of the same year. Been finding several of the 66 fillies that are really nice. And I think we're up to 6 nice 09 Denvers, 2009 Denvers. 4 wheat cents. Some 69 S's. That's, what's that doing there? Oh, sorry. These were some errors that we found. I'll show those maybe a little bit in the recap, but a couple of 69Ds that have the no FG in the back. There's some 69S's, some 59 Denvers, and a nice zinc cent. So we're chipping away. 10 more rolls left. Rolls 41 and 42. Wheat cent number 7 on this side of the board.
Got a nice little 57D.
Of course it would be a Denver.
Of course.
There's a few 50s fillies that we actually still need for the board, for the book.
Yeah.
All right.
It's a nice looking one.
Wheat cent number 7. Well, it's kind of picked up here in this final stretch. Rolls, what are we, 43 and 44? Something like that.
I don't know.
She's got number, where are we at there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Number 8. Wheat cent number 8 over here.
1952, and that is going to be a San Francisco.
All right. Don't hate to see another San Francisco mint.
Nope, gotta love it.
What do we say? How many wheats?
8?
Wheat
Jeez,
cent.
I don't know. Why are you testing me?
It's been a long little hunt here. It's a long time for one box, but wheat cent number 8. Rolls 47 and 48. Gonna have wheat cent number 9 over here. Can we get to double digits? Babe, you gotta find one more.
Okay.
I mean, she's found most of them, so let's see.
On it.
44S. I think we had already found a 44S.
Found 2. Or yeah, 1, and then D.
This can have the 44D over S. I don't see anything there, though. We can throw it up on the scope real quick. Just give her a little look, you know?
A little once over.
You never know. Nope, I don't see anything there. All right, we've got number 9. All right, since we're at 9 for the hunt, 9 isn't bad out of a box. Like 8 to 10 is a solid box. But man, me and numbers, I can't leave it on a 9. So we're gonna open up one of these enders that I've got saved over here. So then we'll be at least at 10. Let's see what else we got in here. Could just be a fluky roll. Make sure you guys can see that. Got a pretty good amount of copper in there. But there's our ender right there. What are we gonna have? A 1942 out of Denver. All right. I don't think we had a 42 in the hunt. We'll put that up there. I'll just look quickly for any other wheats here, and then I'll come back through and hunt this better. 82, we'll weigh that to make sure, or to check to see if it's copper. There's another one. Nice. So we're going to have 11 in the hunt. Another one, reverse facing. It's a 55 Philly. This can have, of course, you would see it by the naked eye. If you've never seen this coin, look up the 1955 Philly double die obverse penny. It is so cool looking, but that is clearly not going to be. Again, you can see it by the naked eye. You'll feel drunk looking at the date and Liberty on the front of the coin. It's so badly doubled. But that's pretty cool. Nice. 55 Philly. We don't find very many 55 Phillies. Of course, I said earlier we are missing some 50s Phillies in our book, but I don't think the 55 Philly was one of them. We'll double check. Do I hear number 3? Number freaking 3. What a roll. Look at that. And an oldie. A 24 Philly. Is that on the list? I'm peeking at my better date list. It's not. The 24 Denver's on there. But man, another oldie in the hunt. We had that 1919 earlier.
Can you imagine if we got that whole box like we
Gosh. Every time I've gotten one of these rolls, I'm like, oh, I wanted that box.
Well, this one, they gave out the box, but they saved us those 4, right?
These were just like 4 different random ones that I've gotten.
Oh.
All right. That's going to be all the wheats. I'll check everything else here. We've got a couple things to scope. Quite a bit of copper, really, in that roll. There's a 67, 68, 78, 68, 61, 73. Good amount of copper. That 82, if I had to guess, is copper, but we'll weigh it and make sure. All right. I'll be back for a 1-box penny recap. Well, that's a wrap. We had 9 wheats in the box, 3 from the bonus roll, so we've got 12 on the board, including a couple of oldies. Kind of neat. I'd say one of the stars of the show was all of that copper. Look at all that. Man, that is a lot of just nice copper to find in just a random box. Kind of interesting. Side finds didn't really change much from last time we spoke. I did mention I would show you guys some of this. So the 72D, this might be, and I always feel like I'm not flipping them right, but the 72D, you can look for a where you rotate it and it's not 100% on. And sure, it might be minor, but it does feel like it's just slightly off when you flip it there. I could be flipping it wrong, but it doesn't hurt to hold on to it. It's a penny. That 98 was just kind of off punched there. This rim is a little pretty thick on this side, and it's smooth to kind of gone right up there. And then a couple of those 69 Denvers I'll show you. And then there's another one that just was kind of punched off center. But these 69 Denvers, I think we probably just have a bunch of them in our area, because the minute I started looking for them, I found, I think we found 2 every hunt now. But you're looking for the no FG down in this corner here. Sorry, something in my throat. There should be an FG initials right there. And then one step further, you can have what's called the floating roof. So where the pillars, you can almost kind of see that little line right there, where that's supposed to have a pillar or a side of the building there. So you kind of got the floating roof here, and I've got 2 of those coins here again in this particular hunt. So yeah, pretty neat. Where did I put the other one? I moved that down the wrong row. A little tired. That hunt took it out of me, man. All right, and then the wheat cents. So we had a 58 Denver, 57 Denver, 55 Denver, and Philly. Not the crazy, amazing, super, super expensive double die. A 52 San Francisco. The 52 is one of the, I think 54 Philly and 52 Philly are 2 of the ones that were missing, or the 2 missing in the 50s there. We had a 44 Denver and 2 44 San Franciscos. That one with the odd hole in it, and you could kind of see it coming out on the other side. So I don't know if anyone has any feedback on what they think happened to that particular coin. 42 Denver, 40 Philly, and then the just 2 random oldies that were in there. I guess one of them was in the bonus roll, but a 24 Philly and a 19 Philly that was in the box. Crazy. Hope you guys enjoyed. It was definitely a long hunt for a 1 box, but man, these yeah, penny boxes are, yeah, they're gone forever. Once we're done buying or going through what we've got, they're pretty much gone. I've been told no more. So what are we going to do? Hope you guys enjoyed. We appreciate you being here. Again, 10 seconds of your time helps us a lot. If you can please like, comment, and share. And we look forward to seeing you in the next hunt.